Hello everyone and welcome to Loganic One Shots featuring Dungelot, Shattered Lands. So this is, for lack of a better term, or lack of better words, well I guess term would matter. Either way, it is a Minesweeper RPG of sorts, if you can fathom that. But I have played this quite a bit. I am in Act 2. The game, I believe, may have anywhere from 4 to 6 acts. I could be completely off on that. But basically, I wanted to skip ahead. I skipped a little too far ahead. But I wanted to skip ahead to show you guys some of the action in this game, to show you guys what it is really all about. Because just jumping in, you are going to think it is the stupidest thing imaginable. Coming from a roguelike player, I wasn't sure how I wanted to record this video because it really is just a lot of clicking. And without you knowing what you're seeing, it's very hard to explain, but going through the tutorial takes way too long. So all you need to realize is your whole goal in this entire game is to break open this door. You break this door open by clicking on random blocks, trying to find the key to open the door. But you also need other things, such as food, that decreases for each room that you go into. So you want to make sure that you have enough food for the next room. All fights in this game are optional, for the most part. As long as there's a way to break open blocks around the room, you don't have to fight. And you will also come across random things like this, which, I mean, it's a roguelike, so random events give the game a fresh little coat of paint each time you play a dungeon. By the way, after you complete a dungeon, you can't go back, so you basically have to play it with another character. Okay, so let's read. Group of travelers cries out for help. You don't sense any threat. So we can ignore them, or we can respond. We're going to respond, and it turns out that they were attacked by gigantic underground rabbits. With your help, they barely survived, and they gave us a sharp stone for our troubles. Here's our backpack. Normally you start off with 4, but since I did make it to Act 2, I got 5. And all these items do different things, such as food, health, more health, and increased damage. So this game has a lot of different management aspects to it. You got to manage your food as you move along. You have to keep an eye on your health. You have to keep an eye on your armor, because when your armor's gone, you're screwed. Am I going too fast for you? I hope not. If I am, I might just have to make another video to kind of explain things more in depth. Your character does have skills. He can basically cast them for free, but you can make your skills stronger by leveling up your charge bar. How do you level up your charge bar? You click on something that you can salvage, and then you click on salvage, and it fills up your charge bar. Oh my god, I'm going too fast for you, aren't I? Well then, maybe you should just enjoy the pretty colors on the screen. And if it looks good enough for you, then you can try out the game for yourselves. I figured something like this would happen, but it's okay. Oh, this is a disaster. Okay, so we can't click on any of these because these monsters are in the vicinity of that area. So or I should say in the vicinity, because that entire area is the vicinity. So we cannot touch those blocks until the problem is dealt with. I'm going to try to bump our damage up. We got it up to 6. See if we can take out the zombies so we can keep moving along. There's our key. We can leave at any time now. This enemy, I forgot to mention, you can actually right-click on enemies if you've come across them before, or when you come across them, and it'll tell you all the information you need except for their weaknesses, which you have to find out for yourself. So we're not going to touch him. He lasts for 5 turns, so you click on 5 different blocks away from him, and you're pretty much good to go. We don't have to fight any more people. We're going to keep going through the door. A group of dwarven merchants are defending their wagon trains from fiends. Let's help them defend and probably take a little damage. Okay, we lost 1 HP, but we gained an iron shield, which we can use to negate damage and give us some armor. Alright, so now we have a little extra armor. That should help us us out a little bit. So, seems like this enemy gets a point, randomly gets a point for 1 HP or attack from touching dungeon blocks. And since he's surrounded by dungeon blocks, he is pretty much the worst enemy that we could have come across to put in this first area. So we only have 7 damage. We're going to have to hit him twice. He's going to hit our armor a little bit, but it's not too bad. I have absolutely no strategy when it comes to clicking on these blocks. Oh, hey. So, I think I mentioned it before. These scrolls are your skills. And you can basically use them at any time. Oh, I want to use this. Okay, look, I just recovered some HP. There were a bunch of blocks I could have clicked back there, but oh well. These are, I guess, room modifiers. They have a chance of working for you or for the enemy. In this case, fiends get 1 damage added to their current amount. Okay, so we got our key right off the bat, which is great. We have a decent amount of food. We don't really need any more. We can just keep going. The faster you get through these dungeons, the better. I mean, if you can take your time, then obviously you want to, but for the most part, you kind of just want to move quickly, because there are a lot of floors to each dungeon. Carry that with us until the durability on this breaks. Or we can just, you know, no. We're going to salvage it. Goodbye. So as you can see, I really don't, I don't plan on making this a full Let's Play. I mean, I'll always do it if you guys are willing to watch it, but I find this game entertaining to play, not to watch, and I usually only like to make full Let's Plays of games I would be interested in watching, such as games with heavy story. This game doesn't really have much story to it. It's just kind of do what you want. I mean, there's a hint of story with each character, but for the most part, your character is just, I'm trying to save the land. Another thing, if you guys are looking around the screen and noticing this face up here, this is your mood. If you're in a better mood, you do better things. If your mood is lower, well, you're screwed. You have a chance of missing a turn with low morale, and you have a chance of getting double attacks if you have high morale. So, you don't want to do things to piss off your character. Let's just keep moving. I don't know if I'd consider this a bad commentary, but it certainly is just a run-on. Really, dude? Come on. I need to get to this guy. Oh! It hurts! Why are you doing this to me? Gee. Okay, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Rather than salvage this, we can actually... The game has a crafting system. I didn't show that to you, but I guess I get the chance to show it to you now. So, we can craft some fire bombs, and these are probably the most important thing that you can make in this game, simply because it's damage that does not use a turn. Normally, he'd be able to hit me after every turn, or every few turns. But I can use this to completely nullify his chance of attacking me, because it doesn't actually count as a turn. This is a really weird video. I feel like I'm just explaining everything to you guys, and once again, it's better than a tutorial because at least I can go as fast as I want without having to wait for the game to tell me, oh, you can continue on. Use a bomb on him so he can't get a turn to attack me.
Creature of darkness.
These guys can't see in diagonals. Alright, more food. Oh! You're not supposed to click on things near them, and that's why you don't do that. Alright. So what can we do? I guess I'll use this. We have plenty of food. We don't need food at all. Let's take the knife with us. Can we salvage the knife? We can. Okay. I want to salvage the knife to get a little more charge so our heal is better. That wasn't a better heal, and it took my charge. Son of a bitch. Alright, mini boss. Now, the thing about this guy is the more you attack him, the more he wants to escape. So we have to kill him before he runs away. And it seems like we did that just fine. And what do? Restores HP by half. 50% chance to increase HP by 1 permanently. Do I want to use that now? I have a decent amount of HP. We'll keep an eye on the floor number. Or our health. Our health would probably be a better thing to keep an eye on. Ah, beautiful. So he's going to heal him, or give them health, every few turns. So let's hope... Well, I guess we don't really have to fight anything now, do we? Because I've already found our key. Let's go. Okay, so we can click on these to get a little extra stuff. Just fine. Our shield ran out. I want that shield, so I need to do something. You know what? Let's sell this to him. We could have also used it to get some charge, but I'm more interested in just buying this shield. Okay, what do you have for sale? You have increased dodge. You have another iron shield. You have mana and chocolate. Tempted to buy it? That's a waste of money. You can also use the bed if you really want to regain health, but it takes food that I don't want to use. And I know we have the fairy bread, but I'm gonna try to hold off on it. Everything you can take to the end of the dungeon turns into money. I think that's how that works. Ow! There. Get out of my face, man. Okay. Got our key. Got another knife. I think knives may work the same way as bombs. A group of dwarven merchants are defending their wagon train from fiends. We'll help them again. We lost 4 HP and got some sharp stones, but we can't make use of them because we have no inventory space. Maybe I might try to throw some of those knives. Or knife. I thought we had more knives than that. Okay, well we can take our sharp stones now. Our sharp stones. And we only want to use one. We don't want to use multiple. It only goes up by 1, even though I think it can go up by either 2 or 3. Okay, take him out of the way. Got our key already. I don't feel like fighting anymore. So I'm not going to. This is taking a little while. A little while. I'm losing the ability to speak. Maybe I need a drink. Hold on a second. Wrong choice to get a drink with ice. Crushed ice at that. Anyway, God, I'm losing sight of my goal here. Every 2 turns, increase the random random enemy's health. So we'll bonk you, finish you off. Damn. I was really hoping that it would be just that easy. I kind of want to get rid of him so he doesn't make my life harder. Let's get rid of you. See if we can keep moving on. Okay, there's our key that we needed. And then just grab these 2. We are out of food. I officially need to use bread. Okay, moving on. Alright guys, starting to understand how this game works now. It's very easy to understand. And it's pretty fun. I've put a ton of time into it, so that should show that much at least. You see dark cave, might be treasure. I don't want to go in there. Dark caves never have anything good. The equipment is always terrible. And the punishment for just ignoring totems is bad too. Okay. You can use 2 of these. Raise my damage to 9. Kill you in 2 hits. I think I would have killed him in 2 hits even if I didn't use those. Oh well. Got our key. Got a new skill. And we're leaving. We found our 5-room hideout. Once again. Simply fantastic. I will use 2 of these. I just noticed how low my health was. Wow, that's what I get for not paying attention. And we got some more food. What do you have to sell us? You have cheese, which is more food. Bombs, which I don't want. Let's go ahead and put that on. Might be of some use to us after all. Alright, you meet a heavily injured traveler. He asks for help. I could slay him, I could give him food, but I'm gonna heal him with divine powers. And he gave me a magic wand. And maybe a few magic beans too. It didn't tell you that part. We have great morale right now. Well, that's nice. Alright, where's this key? Ah, oh, this guy. This guy right here. That replaces our shield. I don't want to replace our shield, so I'm going to burn it. And in doing so, I can use that to not hit him. Oh, but I can use that to hit him. Bam. And one more time. It has 2 more ammo left, so I have to remember that I have that in there. I do not want to attack him. We kill him and he steals our items. Guess we're skipping that floor. The main thing about this game that I've learned is pick and choose your battles. I choose to kill this battle before it actually starts. There we go. Damn. Okay, skipping that floor too. How many more floors can we skip? Let's find out. Man, why you gotta be hiding in here? That takes 3 hits to destroy those, and I died because I didn't pay attention to my goddamn health. So anyway, guys, pretty sure this is a decent sized video, and if you guys didn't fall asleep by the end of it, congratulations. I mean, I'm playing it, so there's an excuse for me. You guys, I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. You guys need to go watch one of my other videos with more action. But yeah. So Dungelot, should you get it? If you like roguelikes, it would be probably a pretty good thing to have. If you like Minesweeper, it's close enough to where you're not going to be too disappointed with it. If you don't like either of those, if you don't like the genre, or if you don't like the game Minesweeper, you're probably better off passing. But it is a good game, and it's definitely something I would recommend. But that is it for me today, guys. My name is Roguelike, and thank you for watching.